I'm going to work my way up. And some look how I sit down side here. I in the studio where I lied to. I tell the people I'm go $2 million. Nah, $2 million.
Look at this. He got people behind the scenes. He got security guard that's building with the strapped out security guard. He got the blicky on him. I know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dear Elliott podcast, and today we're doing it different. Today I have my friend here, Mr. Social Media Man, Mr. Vine King, Mr. KingBach.
Wait, what say you doing it different? What's different today?
Today, first thing we're going to tell him for like, share, comment, and subscribe. But today is different because now, me I welcome you in my world. Yeah, me I welcome you to my subscriber. May I welcome you to the Jamaican them. And it's completely different. Because, you know, a lot of Jamaicans, a lot of people don't know you're Jamaican.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I know your mother and father are Jamaican. And your sister are Jamaican.
You and my dad went in the same school.
Yes. Me and your father go Kingston College. That means you have a good father. You have a very good father.
Yeah, he nice.
Yeah, but trust me.
Is that Bristol?
Your mother go WORKMAN'S?
Yeah.
That's such a combination where it's like normal, that is like completely normal.
You know it's crazy? Oh, it's not normal. You said it's not normal.
No, most KC man probably did have a WORKMAN'S girlfriend.
But they never met in Jamaica. They met in Canada. Randomly.
In a cool.
So yeah. So when they left Jamaica, they tried to get into America, but the easiest way to get into America was go to Canada first and then dip down.
That is so Jamaican. So think about it. That is so Jamaican.
Jamaica, Canada, Florida.
Trust me, Jamaicans, we don't know how to take the easy road for nothing. So then go Canada. Canada's super cool.
Yeah.
So you're born in Canada or Florida?
Toronto. Yeah.
So you're a Toronto man.
Yeah.
So how you had the Toronto accent, eh?
I don't know how to talk like none of that. I know how to talk like Florida boys.
Yeah. Can you go from Palm Beach? Which part of Palm Beach?
No, Fort Lauderdale first.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, went to Coral Springs Charter. That was cool. Your dad in Florida, right?
Yeah, before I live Boynton. The hood. Boynton and Secrets.
Yeah, Boynton Beach.
Yeah, where you might get robbed. That's perfect out there. Daddy, big up myself here.
Yo, come on, man, you gotta take your daddy off the hood.
That don't even sound right. We can't believe me I said that right now. From a podcast. Well, yeah. So you moved to the States what age?
I moved young, maybe like 6.
Oh, 6.
Because that's why everything's in Florida. Everything's Florida with me.
Oh yeah, so it's like you're born in Canada, but you're kind of more American.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
anything.
Like Drake.
Like who?
Like Drake.
How is that like Drake?
Drake father no American or something like that.
Drake lived his whole life in Canada.
I never know that.
Oh yeah. Drake lived his whole life in Canada. He was on Degrassi. He was the homeboy in the wheelchair that got pewed.
Oh yeah, but I didn't know that. Me just feel like he grew up in America.
No.
See that happen when you're wrong, you know.
Okay, so we're talking about upgrading, right?
Yeah.
All right. So eventually, you already upgraded the studio. So the fans can't see. Which one my camera right there?
Yeah.
So the fans, y'all can't see this, but my man Dale got a $2 million studio right now. And he's going for it. Like, I appreciate this. This is a real, like, it's a real move. Now, I was saying, for me, how I like to start small and kind of grow with the business.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with this. You believe in yourself. You said this is all you're gonna be doing until you go back on your stand-up tour.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, when you up this more,
yeah,
since you're already there, what I would suggest, I think you would be dope at it. You should have a live audience. You should have maybe like 5 people. You don't need to show them on camera, but like, you know,
yeah, just more people. Yeah, this is the aim, you know,
and then you take it on tour
with people.
Oh yes.
But the beauty with it is, this is how I look on things. I tried a studio before, and it was too small, and there was a music studio beside me, and me just never have the drive or the means to be, you know, consistent at it. But this time around, me just try to do it different. I know as a Jamaican, me like the things when me can't afford. Yeah, yeah.
Why? You got to change that mentality. Don't.
Bro, it's not really the mentality. It's just like, all right, you put your hat where you can't reach it. Maybe you will get there. If you aim for the sky, you might fall upon the cloud. Trust me, there's somebody out there right now in Jamaica that find unbelievable that I am sitting beside it. Yeah, you might look on it simple, but you have to understand, say, me used to name Elliott Diviner. Me used to just make video on my phone with my iPhone. We used to catch it on the wall, jump off of the wall, run up and down, copy your video them. And then now, when me I move to America, I never say, me I gotta just move, go Florida, go stay with my father.
Yeah.
And be a second hand mechanic, or me take up the initiative and say, me I gonna move to LA where me don't know nobody. And me don't know nothing. And me I gonna work my way up. And some way, look how me sit outside here, in my studio where I lied to. I tell the people about $2 million. Not $2 million.
Look at this. He got people behind the scenes. He got security guard, this bully with the strap. He strapped out security guard. He got the blinky on him. I know it. Look, and the same way when I go to Jamaica, people are like, where's Dale? Where's Dale? I couldn't walk around without people asking me where you were.
And that feels good. Because the thing is, now, I am going to Jamaica now. But I want, when we go there, me go back in a situation where
You can get back.
when we can give back, when we can, just like your father. Me look up to your father because your father go to KC and him build a truck. And him have him charity events them and them things. So that is what me really want to do at Jamaica. And I realize that the only way that I can reach certain people and get the respect that I need is to have certain things done. Like, for instance, I wouldn't invite you to the podcast until I get it to a level that I feel like, all right, KingBach.
This is
Yeah, you have 26 million followers on Instagram, 26 million followers on TikTok. Where they almost lose the whole 26.
Whew, it's almost gone. I'll put a woo. Damn, but it's crazy. I don't even really use TikTok like that no more.
Me either.
I don't use TikTok to look at videos.
Yeah,
I can just look videos, but like I don't really post on there no more. So you just finished your tour, your first tour.
yeah, this second.
Second tour.
Yeah.
But did you film it?
So I filmed special? No, not for that. I filmed the Live from London show in March, and the Problem Child before that. But the 2 tour that I did was self-produced.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, and guess what? You know what I did with that? That was a credit card that I had no idea how I was going to repay it. But Jamaicans and Caribbean people, I'm not going to tell you guys to try that.
Yo, you the luckiest man in the world.
I wouldn't say lucky. I just believe in like manifesting.
You're right. You're not lucky. You have a God-given talent, and you believed in yourself. A lot of people should look up to that, because there's a lot of people out there with the talent and the skills, but they don't apply themselves.
I'm afraid.
They're very afraid. And you applied yourself. That's the same thing with me. It's like I knew I wanted to be an actor, and I could have went the traditional route. Yeah, I could have done that. Or when Vine come out, I could have just started making videos and then try and like create stuff that I want to do, different characters, and open the door that way. It was a longer grind, and I had to believe in myself, but I didn't.
That is what I want to ask you. So during the time of Vine, Vine blew up like overnight, and I feel like Vine is like the first introduction to content creation on social media outside of YouTube. And in Jamaica, seeing the stuff that you were doing, now that I am here in Hollywood, I realize that I feel like I used to live in Hollywood.
You did?
Yeah, I feel like you used to live in Hollywood.
Before?
Yeah, because the videos that I see you do, now I can like pinpoint, oh, this is here, you did this there.
Yeah.
And how do you remain the same person from then? Because you did Vine. Yo, I used to watch you before CXC. 2030.
That was like 2022, 23.
Yeah, you did make the video them, and for you to remain consistent and relevant to know and still have the same drive. Like, people don't understand, this man is the most collaborated personality I ever meet. Like, every day you are collab with somebody. And if you realize me not change up on my talk for that podcast, yeah, I noticed that. Full blood Jamaican.
On mine, you was talking English.
Is it?
On mine, you were talking.
Exactly. You know why? Because that's what your space, you know? Me can't speak spoken.
But we got a white man right there.
What's up?
That's why you need a reverse camera.
Yeah, bro. I need to speak to my white friend right now. The thing is, my American accent is terrible.
So no, I don't like it's terrible. You always say I don't think it's terrible.
I promise you, nobody likes this. If I speak like us right now, they don't like it.
Oh, you talking about your fan?
Yeah, but I learned. Now I just have to like slow it down and give it like a Bob Marley feeling.
What do you mean?
And it works. Okay, ask me something. Back me something. Ask me something. Let me tell you.
All right. When you go back on tour, what are you most excited to see?
Well, you see, when I go back on tour, and I just want to see the people, and I just want to see the joy by the fans them face, you know?
Wow.
And I just want to enjoy the whole essence of life, you know? Because what is life to you? My thing.
Wait. So you feel like that's the only way you can get...
No, but I can speak to you like this. Right? I'm going to feel like I am doing a presentation. I'm going to feel like I'm in college and I need to pass a test. Then I'm going to start overthinking and speaking fast and I might sound dumb.
Let me ask you a question. When you start to get other guests on your show that aren't about the culture, and how are you going to talk to them? How you going to talk to them so your fans don't get mad and this person here understands you?
Clear. So how I talk to them is like this. So I am 100% sure now that you can understand me, right? Yeah, because this is a Jamaican accent, but this is like a proper Jamaican accent. I just love that I can speak to you full-blown Jamaican. Because I like that. And I also want to know why I don't see it speak Jamaican. You know, I don't, what is it? What you need to be repping Jamaica more, no much.
I need to. I mean, I go every year.
Exactly. You go to Jamaica more than me for the past 6 years.
Yes. No, so I started the Rudron Foundation in 2003. How old was I in 2003? I was a teenager.
Like I'm 41.
You said 41?
How old are you now?
Me right now?
Yeah.
You said I'm 41 right now?
No, hold on, you were 41 in 2003.
I said I was 41. No, and I'm 36 now. Let me do the math.
You 36?
Yeah, I'm 36.
No calendar, nothing. You just...
Damn. You just...
I'm gonna get there.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
How old was KingBach in...
That's a flex right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing a flex right now. How old was KingBach?
KingBach, born Andrew Batchelor, was born on June 26, 1988. He would have been 15 years old. So I was 15 years old when I started the Rudron Foundation. And ever since then, we've been going back to Jamaica. So I haven't missed a year, except for 2020 when the COVID.
Yeah.
But I haven't missed a year from going back doing the charity event since I was 15 years old.
Yeah.
And the way it started was it started with just school supplies. So we took the leftover computers, leftover books, pencils, papers, whatever we had at our school, and we just brought it down to Jamaica. And then it started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you know, we're not going to talk about the corruption and stuff. Some of the stuff got...
That is completely normal, and I you know, is not something to be proud of, but you know, for some reason it is a part of our culture.
Yeah, I think if you have every nation, every country,
everywhere in the world
is gonna take something. Especially if I would have took some.
My grandmother we used to cook for the church, and like my grandmother used to take some of the chicken.
You have to.
That we used to have to get to church.
You have to. And imagine you working at the airport, you see 500 iPads. They're not gonna miss 3.
Yo, you know, the worst thing I ever see is I remember one time say for instance, the pastor give us like 10 pounds of chicken to cook. And the pastor got the chicken and the pastor was like, no, but this don't look like 10 pounds. I see my grandmother walk up to the chicken. I was like, no, this don't look like 10 pounds for real. Knowing so we take out, knowing so we take a couple of the chicken. So yeah, me not really, I don't feel no way about it. I just feel like that is natural. I am going to go back to Jamaica and do a lot of, what do you call it, philanthropic work. I just feel like
That's a hard word to say. I feel like charity.
your charity,
Yeah.
philanthropic.
Filet of fish. I'm not even try. Filet of fish?
Philanthropic.
Yeah.
But how is it different now where content creation is concerned in comparison to 2013?
People more sensitive now.
Yeah.
Have to watch out what you do. Back in the day, you could say whatever. You could make fun of whoever. Now, you can only make fun of a certain type of situation or people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, even if you want to make fun of like a certain type of people, you have to be very careful how you do it.
Yeah. That so some of the time it kind of put me in a box, but when I watch the content that you do, I feel like you tried. Well, I wouldn't even say try. You do. You are what would you say? You're like a mainstream
Yeah.
what you call it, comedian or
Yeah. So
where you appeal to everybody.
yeah. And I used to do the niche stuff where it's like, just this and these little situations. But what I found was that I'm all about like efficiency, right?
Yeah.
Like if I'm spending a day, I want to have the most productive day.
Yeah.
So if I were to make a video that I really liked and was like really passionate about, yeah, cool. It, maybe 5,000 people viewed.
Yeah.
Back in the day, right? 5,000 people liked it. Or I could do a general topic like a relationship thing or this thing or dad, mom joke or whatever. And then 1 million people like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I could spend my day just focusing on 5,000 views, or I could spend my day just doing a video and it gets 1 million views and I just keep doing that. And then the audience grows bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where now it's like 26 million followers or whatever. But that's how I just decided to structure it, but everybody's different.
Yeah.
So
don't you feel like, for instance, with me, perfect example, when like a lot of my audience, they literally don't like to see me doing. Like they're like, okay, Dale is Jamaican. I want to see him doing Jamaican things. You need to go to this place because it's Jamaican, and them kind of like box it in.
How you feel about that?
No, I think I'm getting out of it. I'm more like, yo, this is what I want to do. This is my career. Whoever I want to work with, I will work with them. And I just understand. I look on people that I want to emulate and just continue that. But for you, how do you manage to not like feel like left out or pushed aside by like the Black community?
You have to do what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 100%. If your fans are your fans, there's so many Jamaicans out there that will accept you for talking however you want to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you gotta realize like who are my hardcore fans or who are just followers. You gotta see who's family and who's just a follower. You don't want a follower, you want family.
Yeah.
So you gotta build up your community of family. You wanna build up the people who's gonna, when you're on tour, who's gonna buy a ticket to the show and buy a t-shirt and buy a t-shirt, buy a meet and greet, buy this when you got a movie coming out, buy a ticket, bring their family. That's what you want. You don't want a follower that's just gonna be like, oh man, I don't like how he's talking, let's turn this off. I mean, that's not the game you should be into. So for me, that's how I do it. I know I'm a very specific individual. Like I ain't no gangster. I ain't no I'm a
coward for I thought you was a coward like me, Adam.
Oh, you're not no coward. What you talking about?
You don't know me a coward,
Bro, I seen you call this Asian man Chinaman to his face. You know, both folks. You said it, bro. You are not coward.
What is that? Nobody Asian.
Yeah, but if she was Japanese.
Oh yeah. Yo, okay, yo, that is such a,
It's a Jamaican thing.
that is so,
It's a Jamaican thing.
yeah, that's the thing.
It's not a problem in Jamaica.
Exactly.
But over here, people looking like, what? What'd you say? I did the same thing. I was doing this movie called The Babysitter.
Yeah.
And then there's an Asian girl. She can't remember what nationality she was. Let's just say she was
Don't get it wrong.
let me Google it.
Because you know they coming.
Let me Google it.
People be remind sometimes my Jamaican accent might go in and out because he might talk to me in a full-blown American. Dum, 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 dun, 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 dum, dum, dun, dum, dum, dum. Boy, I got for those guests that woman name in me.
Nah, see, you try to get me canceled. Okay, Korean, right? So she's Korean, and in the improv, this is like one of my first movies. So in the improv, she was saying something. I was like, saying I called her a Chinaman,
Wow.
right? And then I said it, and it was funny. Everybody laughed, but then I thought I was like, oh no, we can't have that. So I told the director, I was like, hey, can you just not put that in the movie?
Mm-hmm.
So like I was editing myself,
Yeah.
because like that's Jamaican culture.
Yeah.
Like these are the you should say whatever.
Yeah.
If someone's is in a limb, what do you call them?
Wani. You can't do that. Wani. You want it. Yo, but that was very hard for me though. To really like hold back. But like yo, if I'm playing football, like if I play football, I call him Jockey. I call him Jockey. Jockey. You know Jockey Chan? Jockey. So every time of the ball, I say, yo, Jockey. And he's like, nah, I'm Japanese. So I'm like, all right, Jet Li. He's like, nah, Jet Li Chinese. And I say, yo, what if it Bruce Lee? No, Bruce Lee not Japanese. And I say, yo, who is Japanese? But then he's like, you know Shogun? He's like, Shogun. But Shogun don't sound the same.
Yeah.
And then he's like, what if I see you and say Bob Marley? I'm like, I'll take that. Listen, that's
Yeah,
not
but
bad.
the culture's different out here.
Yeah.
It's a lot more there's a lot bigger problems in Jamaica. I don't want to say that because there's a lot of big problems out here. But there's a lot more
Different problem.
yeah, different problems where there's more of a family and a community, so you could talk shit about someone and they still know it's love.
Yes, that's not here at all. Everybody says I'm mean. Because everybody say, yo, I'm mean. Because I speak something and everybody's like, yo, why would you say it like that? Like if somebody say, yo, like, oh, I'm like, yo, that ugly. That don't look good.
Right.
And they're like, oh, why would you say that? Or to just use simple Jamaican words like, yo, make or good morning. Like somebody, I'll go in the house and they say, yo, say thank you. But for me, sometimes I'm like, respect. And they're like, you're not going to say thank you?
Oh, they don't.
Yo, you already knocked my head. When, like, this is the morning sometimes. If I, yeah, like, I'm giving, me I say, yo, Yovachi, I'm not my head. Yo, what? But they're like, oh, why is he so quiet? Why am not on manners? I mean, I say, but not be myself. So that was I'm getting better. No,
Yeah.
I used to have a hard time in public.
Really?
Yeah, especially when we used to like first start come around here
Yeah.
with your friend them.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, yo, me can't even, that people that can't even understand me.
Wait, which one? What was the first one that you came to? Was it at my house or
Yeah,
is it?
first time I pulled up at your house was when we did that skit with me, you, Faith, and the three guys with the brothers. I feel like that was the first time I pulled up at your house. Me, you, Faith, the three brothers. But everybody was American. The second time when I pulled up, I can't even say American. Everybody was,
No, they're American.
yeah, but no, not many white people were there.
Right.
Yeah, but when we go around more white people, and everybody is like, this place is so high with energy, and it's, ooh,
Right.
hey, what's your name? Where are you from? What are you doing? What do you do out here? I said, God, you know, it feel
Mm-hmm.
different, you know?
Yeah.
Just like with skits, every time we make a skit or when we go in a situation with like 7, 8 of us to do a skit together,
Yeah.
I always like, yo, make me sit back and see where I got me, man, because me can't.
We did that one skit. It's still going.
Yeah.
What? What was that? Julie Mango?
It was me, you, and Julie Mango.
Yeah, the backup one.
Yeah, I think it's just because Julie was there,
No.
it was more comfortable. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like to work with American creators.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot more different.
And that happened to me. Like I've been wanting to do that video for like 8 years. For real.
Yeah.
I wanted to turn into a standard joke, but I was like,
You gotta figure it out, you know. If it's one thing you know you gotta do, you gotta figure it out. Because I see you work with people who don't even speak English.
yeah, you have to. You gonna get there too. You gotta collaborate.
Oh no, trust me, I learn everything. Every single thing where me see you do here, you have a blueprint in a bash. And when we go around your mistake, you have a team,
Mm-hmm.
you collab with people, you're respectful to everybody, whether wherever them fall upon the followers count or whatever, because people care about that. I don't really care about that, but you know, I see you work with somebody that have 50K followers and somebody that have 100K followers. It don't mean nothing.
Doesn't mean nothing. For you,
It's just content. Yo, Bash will send us. Bash will just, if Bash have a number, Bash will just message you, hey yo, I'm shooting today at 2:30, pull up.
Yeah.
And anybody who feels like they want to shoot something can just pull up.
Yeah.
I mean, respect that. That give me a lot of confidence for do a lot of things with me, right?
Yeah, you could do, like, that's what it is. It's like, and especially we live in LA, so it's like a lot of people are out here trying to do whatever they're trying to do. It's like I just want to help out where I can.
Yeah. So in help out where you can. For instance, with film, I realized that even though you're a content creator, you do a lot of stuff with the phone. I see you do a lot of stuff with cameras.
Yeah.
As well as behind the camera.
Oh, you in that short film?
Yeah, I just didn't see it yet.
Yeah, you did. You just said it earlier today.
The short film?
Yeah.
Oh no, that Shark Tank.
Yeah.
That is called
No, not that one. Remember when I said KingBach.com and you're like 3 pounds?
Oh, they have a PFE. I said it. Come in, watch it. No, I never watched that.
Yeah,
But even so many kids, people, you will come around that brother, yeah, and you will see him have literally 40 people to shoot 10 minutes. And everybody, like, I see this man look around and say, who don't have a line yet? Somebody, you come say this. And just give them the line, or me see you shoot something, you're like, no, use a 35. So I realize behind the camera as well as, you're in front of the camera. Even though most of the movie them were them kill you. Like the first. Like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but you gotta realize it all started from like how you created this. You was teaching me stuff over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you figured it out. I had to figure it out, especially being black in America. No one's gonna give us. They're not gonna give us. We have to create. We have to make our own. So I had to study writing, study directing, study producing, study camera. I had to study all of this just so I could know how to create. So now I can. Every film we do is a practice. You watch that short film, you be like, that's a good short film.
Yo, buy short film, KingBach.com, $3.
Yeah, and he's in it.
Me night, but probably I wear. Oh, that was when I wear like the chain and with me this time all the way like.
Oh, that was a different
walk. We never see that.
That's a different one. I'll put that on the site too.
Yes, the short film when he's like me sit down in a like Burger King.
Ask for some water. It was a cameo.
I was just up like some water there. But they were laughing though. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a cranky that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
But that is when we realize out here, because to me, I feel like I was always fighting a battle of a lot of content creators, especially out of the Caribbean. I think since the emergence of TikTok, there has been a lot more people, making content. But I really want to how did you get the respect? Because, not a lot of people will take you as serious.
Yeah.
But you get to the point now where you're taking that serious.
Right.
Do you remember those first stages of, he's just the guy that do the 6 minutes?
Yeah, I mean,
how you get over that?
I mean, it's always a sense that's still gonna be there. Like they're gonna be like, this nigga a clown.
They still do that?
Not to, Not because you can build certain like
Lanes.
yeah, you could build certain lanes. And I remember when the fires happened, I saw that they sent out a false evacuation alarm.
Yeah.
And I was on my phone, I was recording the video. I was like, oh, let me tell people, hey guys, don't panic. It's a false alarm. They're gonna send another one. And in the middle of the video, I stopped. I was like, ain't nobody gonna believe this video. Remember?
Probably the valley, yeah.
This type of work.
Yeah. But for me, it's like I know my lane. I know if I'm gonna talk about film, if I'm gonna talk about growing a business, if I'm gonna talk about this, they're gonna take me serious because I've proven that.
Yes.
Me, like I'm in 30 Netflix movies. You know what I mean? So it's like it's like if I'm gonna talk about something serious, I'm gonna make sure that I am qualified to talk about the subject. I'm not gonna go in there and talk about like, you know, how to
Build a house.
yeah, like I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, exactly.
And they know that. They be like, what the fuck is KingBach doing?
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, so I remember during the pandemic, you did get like a controversial thing. We are talking about things we talk about when you like write the name of the empire.
Yeah.
How you deal with that? Why you spell the name wrong?
No, because I didn't spell it wrong. So it wasn't my fault.
Wait, so on you write this?
No, you think I could write all that on my chest like that? I would have way more misspelling that.
It's so whoever spell it wrong, where's that to the film? Like, yo, you have to your reason send me them wrong.
Nah, because at the end of the day, they were doing it to help out the cause. Like it was a time when, you know,
See, I never know that would that be a thing. That
What?
in terms of I would say like not backlash, but it kind of controversial.
No, at the time it wasn't a thing. Like
It's like after.
yeah, it's like after when it's like no one's marching anymore, no one's like protesting, no one's at the time it was like it was the biggest thing. It was like everybody's doing it, blah blah blah. So like, oh damn, yeah, KingBach just standing up for the people, he's doing his thing, like boom, boom, boom. And then when all the shit goes away, it's like, what the fuck was he doing? Like
It's just take one person.
shit, yeah, that's all it takes. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not, you know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. It happened. I mean, wrong. I still tell jokes.
Yeah, I don't even think.
I'm not gonna write nothing on my chest no more.
We say this bro, circle. Yeah, can't afford that. But you see, that is like me. But probably would have just automatically start blaming the person who spell that wrong.
No, can't do that.
That's what I need to learn.
Yeah, no, I just kept it to myself.
Yeah.
But I just took it to the chest.
Why? Why me read that differently? But it's all right, sir. Let's say so. You take it to the church. Whoa. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Brother say you take it to the chest. You know, me no know how much other things to take. But hey, moving on. So, you know, because of the amount of followers you have, you get a lot of comments. You don't read them.
Yeah, I read them.
Like, sometimes see I have like 17, 18,000 comments.
Don't read those.
See, it gone so far. Like, all right, either two.
Oh yeah, so I'll read like if it's I'll read it in the beginning,
Yeah.
right? Because you gotta know when you about to get canceled. So you gotta read them. No, because there's a point where you'll realize like where you're real, like what I was talking about. You have the family and then you got the followers.
Yeah.
So I want to see what the family's saying, how they feel about the content. The followers, I don't care what they say. But the family, they usually comment first. Those are your diehard fans, right? So I always look at those, I reply to those, I'll heart those, thanks for the support. If they like the joke, I'm laughing with them, blah, blah. By day 2 or 3, that's when it goes into like the thousands, and I'm not commenting on those anymore. Those are just probably new fans. Maybe they'll comment on the next video early and I'll reply to that. But I always want to make sure that I am still keeping true to myself first, and then B, making sure that the family is enjoying the content as well. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna create what I want to create. Like that short film you were in.
Yeah.
Like they never told me to do that. I was like, I want to make a short film. Let me do it. So I create it and then I'm gonna upload it and see how they respond to it.
And I think that is what I can say I learned from you in terms of if I want to do something, as long as I have the means to be able to do it, I realize that in LA, nobody is giving you anything. There's no roles out there that is waiting for you. There is nobody calling you every day to give you a role. If they are, it's probably terrible. But saying that to say that I realize that you develop a brand for yourself and your brand is self-made. I have money. You have good money.
Who said that?
It wasn't that. I want to get out about that money, but yeah, good money, you know.
I got nothing. You look, everything I'm wearing is free.
Hey, me see where you live. Me see where
That's not my house.
father else heard.
It's rented.
No, no.
That's rented.
No, you know why not rented? Because during the fires, people, KingBach neighborhood, they told him to evacuate. But saying this shit gonna burn with me. I'm not in any areas, motherfucker. So I know, but can explain to the people how important is branding.
Branding is super important, and also saving your money, investing in what you believe in, like this is a great investment that you put $2 million in, and I feel like
Bro, I don't think you understand. If Jamaica ever believed that I have $2 million, I would have to throw away my phone. Let me tell you, I have to throw away my phone. My grandmother would have called me early. Imagine the little $100 we sent come give me, I have $2 million deal. You're ungrateful.
you gotta start asking for more. No, but building a brand is very important. That's all you got. Think about our favorite brands today. Nike, who you got? What's that? Puma. You know, it's like you build your brand, people believe in that brand, then you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
If Nike made clothes, they do make clothes. Make clothes, you buy the clothes. If they come out with a electric toothbrush, I believe in that brush, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. You know what I mean? So you build your brand and they'll come. So you want to do a cooking show. Like, yeah, you built the brand of comedy and entertainment. I'm gonna watch Dale and his cooking show.
Outside chicken. And
It don't matter what it is.
explain to them about my Thanksgiving food that you had. How great it was.
Oh, it was great because everybody else was cooking turkey.
That turkey tastes so bad, bro.
Oh yeah.
At Thanksgiving,
But we had oxtail,
we cook oxtail, curry goat,
rice and peas.
rice and peas, soup,
Yeah.
salmon.
Man, that was good.
Yeah.
You don't cook no more.
No, I cook all the time. We just cook for myself.
You should do another potluck. What's that called?
What do you call it?
What's it called? Is that on the potluck when a lot of people come?
Where everyone brings something?
Oh no.
What do you call it?
No, we don't want to bring
A
nothing.
potluck?
A potluck. It's when everybody brings an item.
Yo, you know what's funny? We in Jamaica, when I just came here and everybody was like inviting me to places, everybody was like, yo, you should come to my house. And I pull up and I have nothing. And everybody's looking at me like, yo, you could have brought something. I'm like, we don't do that. That's not a thing. Potluck. See my accent slip away a while ago. It did. Yeah, me have to catch back in on myself. Yeah, but the reason why I mentioned branding to you was because I remember how people don't realize, but you were very influential to the sales of Jordans from the period of like 2013 to like 2015.
Yeah.
I hope you were handsomely paid
No.
because, but you know, you was getting your foot through the.
They gave me free Jordans.
That's all?
I mean, I was broke. I didn't know nothing about like getting paid. I was like,
Yeah, it makes sense.
to me, I was like, yeah, give me all these Jordans. Yeah.
Yo, trust me, I remember some of them Jordans there.
They were crazy.
He used to float like, yo, the one where it's like you're falling at the pool.
Oh,
I was like, I go so, I'll come back up. Yo, no. And me see you do that, and me see you have multiple partnerships with other people, but this time around, no, you always brand yourself with things where you do specifically.
Oh yeah.
You very big in our fitness.
Mm-hmm.
And me see you pushing your Ajebio.
Energy gummy, a Jebio.
It help with sex.
It help with whatever you need.
You have to tell them man that, you know.
Yeah, a Jebio helps with sex. Energy. It's like ajebio.com. AJEVIO.com.
We're gonna do a Ajebio thing. So you say Ajebio and then me finish it. Say
A Jebio.
anything you need.
Wait, what?
You know the dark vibes. Anything you need.
I thought you gonna talk about it helps with sales in my career.
Yo, alright, see ya.
All right, ready?
Yo, man, them. Ajebio.
But do you want me to say a Jebby on you?
Yeah, start it.
A Jebby.
Yo, Ajebio.
Wait, hold on. Why you doubling up the Jebby? I thought I say a Jebby.
Alright. Yeah, confuse me.
Okay, so I say a Jebby and then you finish it off.
Alright, come
All
on.
right, ready? A Jebby.
Girl, them, I got breed. When them take a jelly, you gotta mate it like Michael Jackson, my G. You gotta struggle.
Yo, wait. You talking about domestic violence? I don't.
No, we're beat up. So, see? That's Jamaica. So, when the phrase is, so you find a new girl,
Right.
you beat it like Michael Jackson.
I understand.
We no mean domestic violence though. We are,
Yeah, but if we're doing a commercial,
alright, start over.
all right, you ready?
Yeah.
A Jebby.
Good for your needs.
A Jebby.
Breeder. Chef, yo. Strong.
A Jebby.
Can't go wrong.
A Jebby.
Take up our tongue.
A Jebby.
Hey, but it worked. Yeah, but that's your specific brand.
Yeah, so back in the day, how it would happen is a brand would come. I remember my first brand deal was Samsung. And I did that because they paid me a check to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after a certain point, it became it's like someone would hit me up, I don't know, like this charger, like a charger would hit me up. Yo, we're gonna give you that. I got to the point where I was turning it down because I don't use that. Why am I gonna promote that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to, what's it called? Selling out, right? So same with movies. I'll promote all these movies, all these different things. And then because I started being movies, people asked me, it was like, yo, why are you promoting this movie? You're not even in it. I was like, oh shit, you're right. It's like me crying wolf. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then when I do have a movie come out, am I in it or am I just promoting the movie?
Yeah.
So I had to stop doing all these brand deals and focus on the family, like entertaining them. So now I just create products that I'm a part of. So a Jebio, that's my company. I own that. And I make sure that I put everything into the company. So it's organic, gluten-free, non-GMO, all healthy ingredients, L-theanine, 5-HTP, lion's mane, and it's the best source of energy you're gonna get. Like you drink a Red Bull, the sugar's is bad. You have coffee, the coffee's okay, but this is even better than coffee. You know what I mean? So I just want to make the best product I can. So if I'm promoting it, I know like it's some good shit.
All right, good. So
A Jebio. We beat it like
Mike,
Mike type. Jackson.
one of them. Yeah. But
Not on mics.
what's glue?
Oh, I don't even know. I just know
Yeah,
white.
I just want to know. I when I came to America was the first.
We gonna educate.
It's in a Japio. We need to know.
No, gluten free.
And like,
Oh, you think like gluten free me like you get the gluten?
I thought it was giving me some.
What is
They said lion meat. What do you have? Lion meat?
no
Lion's
mane?
Lion's meat. I need to know what that is.
All right, let me
So you just say random stuff and we just don't know what's going on.
You're right. That's true. Gluten is a group of proteins found in wheat.
Weed?
Wheat. It acts as a binding agent. It's bad. Gluten is bad.
All right, good.
You don't want gluten. So
So that's to be free of gluten.
yeah. All right. Lion's mane. Hold on. What is
If that not giving me some Simba energy, it's crazy.
benefits? Hold on. Look. Okay. Look. The lion mane. Is known for the numerous health benefits. Numerous. That's a lot now.
Mm-hmm. More than what?
Enhances memory, focus, and mental clarity. So it's an energy gummy and a focus gummy. May help prevent cognitive decline. So it's beneficial for people that have Alzheimer's and dementia. Nervous system. It may promote nerve repair. Supports recovery from nerve damage. Mood and mental health. Helps with anxiety and depression.
We get it, man. We get it.
Yeah, okay.
We get it. We get all of it. I say, like,
And then
bud.
L-theanine. No, lime is good.
L-theanine?
Yeah, L-theanine.
So where you gonna find L-theanine if I give you
In a Jebio.
What's L-theanine?
About to tell you right now. I'm glad you asked, brother. Promotes relaxation and reduces stress. Supports better sleep. Boosts mood and reduces anxiety.
Beat it up.
Like Michael Jackson.
Say boost mood. Not boost mode, right? Not the phone.
No. Boost mobile. Supports heart health. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, no, we don't say that just for hear your your explanation.
Oh, okay.
But eventually, I will have something like that. Eventually, me like that. Me like how you transition yourself as you still remain true to yourself as a comedian, but you also branch off in other areas and still make it remain respected. I had do this for so long. Are you still so young? I mean, you're not really like young.
Come on now.
But you're still so young.
Come on now. Wait, you never told me how old you were.
I'm 28.
Damn.
Y'all walking like what? 85? Oh, is it?
85.
Yes, it is.
88.
Nice. 90.
You're not. When are you?
I'm 28.
No. What year?
96.
96.
And you was 88.
Yeah.
You're the same age as my uncle. My uncle would have been 37 this year. What the problem?
Damn. You said I'm the same age.
What do you mean? Bro, in Jamaica, I have people that's younger than me, and I had to say that's my aunt. Oh, I got aunts in basic school right now. That completely natural.
Yeah.
You know? So in Jamaica, we'll say, we'll call it gelding. And gelding is when you have no kids. So, apart from the gelding truck.
Eventually.
Yeah, we'll call that the gelding.
By accident.
By accident, you slip up.
Wait, how many kids you got?
Me not have any yet. But people always trouble me and say, yo, me a gelding and me not have children yet. What is that? Is that an engagement ring? What is that?
No.
Oh, you must say like engagement, like you show me.
No. Engagement will be on this one.
That's terrible. That's terrible of me.
Yeah.
Very terrible.
Wait, so why you ain't got no kids?
Family planning, working for.
You want to get married first and then have the kids?
I really don't. It don't really matter to me.
You don't want to get married at all?
No, not to get married.
Yeah.
Not have to get married. Yeah, I feel like that's important for me. I had already see that growing up, so I have to get married. You grew up in a functional family, mother, father. Respect your father. Me like say your father don't even talk an ounce American. Your father sound like he was never ever in America. It just
I don't think he knows how.
I love it.
He tried clever. He still can't do it.
Yo. Bash father is a full-blown Jamaican man.
The thing is, see me? Raised in Florida.
Only talk.
They don't have any American friends.
Yo, yeah, so
No American friends. At all.
So how that work?
I don't know. Things just find every Jamaican, and that's the only people to hang out with.
I feel like that is a Florida thing. I feel like there's so much Jamaicans in Florida
Yeah.
that you don't need to learn how to speak American.
Yep. He took, and if you were Jamaican, he was a track coach.
Yeah.
At my school. He took every Jamaican and brought them to teach track at the school, to coach track.
Yeah, we can't see that with your father. I realize that your father look out, for people, especially female people, and that is the goal, that is the aim.
Yeah.
And I feel like my avenue to do that is, social media.
Yeah.
Me realize like no way I do other stuff and stuff that you inspire me to do as well. And a lot of people in my world don't know that they do it, and it's stand-up comedy. Because one of the reasons why I did try stand-up comedy was I went to Laugh Factory one Sunday, and it wasn't a Sunday, it was like a Wednesday, and I saw you and Trevor Lawrence.
Wallace.
Yeah, Wallace. Can't get the name wrong. Sorry, Trevor. But
He was in a video with him.
Yeah, but I did a video with him. Very funny, very good. But him, I see you and him did the stand-up the day. I said, yo, say, I feel like I can't do this, just like, me just need to, get certain things right and you know do it. And me see you tour all over the world with Joe Coy. My cap, the most people I ever like stood in front of at once is 1600.
Mm.
That is not even the first section of a Joe Coy.
That's still a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's the funny part. So I never really understand comedy, especially stand up, because of how I went into it. I went into stand up comedy with like no training. I just was like, okay, I'm going to do this and hopefully it work. And thankful to the supporters, you know, I had a good niche.
Yeah.
So a lot of Jamaican and Caribbean centric people came out and they supported me, which is what kind of let a lot of the people from like the Funny Bones and the Improvs, they're like, oh, he's selling these out.
Yeah.
So that's why they invited me
But that's good that you did that.
that way.
Yeah, it's good that you did that. You got a head start. It's like what they say, you jump in the deep end. That's what you did.
You jumping on the deep end?
Me? No, I never did it like that. Like I usually tell you. So if you notice, you hang around me. I don't really tell jokes. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm working. I'm like, all right, we're gonna do this video. We're gonna do this. We playing soccer. We playing soccer. We doing it. I'm trying to win the soccer.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's me. I don't really tell jokes in my everyday life. I'm more like business oriented. So for me, stand-up comedy was for me to get out of my shell of being that introvert. You know what I mean? It's like getting rid of the stage fright. That's how I first started off. And then it started to help me with knowing what people like to laugh at. You know, because you tell a joke, it's not funny, they ain't laughing.
Yo, them mga sit down and look pa and
Look at you.
say, yo, me G.
Yeah, exactly.
Think you need to come off now.
Exactly.
Jamaicans are terrible. Yo, I was at a stand-up show. I was in Jersey, and there was this guy opening for me. And a Jamaican was there. And the thing is, a lot of Jamaicans, we're not always going to certain comedy venues. So it was different for them to pull up to a different show. So the Jamaican guy was there. They thought that there was going to come and I was going to be on the stage.
Right.
But one guy went before me. And when the guy walked out, the Jamaican was like, a Rasta man, he was like, yo, brother, I'm not coming out to see you, you know, dog.
What? Oh, because he never been to a comedy?
Yeah, he's like, yo, what deal? Let me not come out to see this, you know. Who this white brother? Come off at the stage, brother. I'm not coming out to see you. I say, yo. So Jamaican people kind of, you know, them judge, them judge your heart. So I kind of,
I mean, but in their defense, like, they're paying money.
yes,
And you probably didn't put that guy on the flyer or nothing, huh?
no.
Yeah, so they had no idea. This was like, what the...
I know, but I look at it as an opener. I don't see a lot of the openers, unless it's like a big show. I see the openers are always on like the big show. But trust me, I think it might sound weird, but I feel like it's harder for an opener than a headliner because everybody came to see the headliner. And because of the way how I went into comedy, I feel like I would be scared as shit to walk out in front of people and just know that I only have 7 minutes.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The fact that I only have 7 minutes is insane.
That's why, for me, I love to struggle. I love to start from the bottom and figure it out. That's why I do the opening. Like, I like to, wow. That's why at Laugh Factory, that no one knows I'm there.
I'm just not at you.
I know.
So no.
So I just go out there and I I want people to not know who I am in the audience. And if I make them laugh, I know, oh, this is like we were talking before. Is it a niche joke or is it a mainstream joke? If I can make these people laugh who don't know who I am, I know it's a mainstream joke and it'll work for my fans. See, as me having a fan base already, it's gonna be a lot harder because I can go in front of my fan base and say whatever, and they're just gonna laugh because, oh, they love KingBach.
Yeah.
But that's not true, and you'll see a lot of comedians get lost in that. So I have to go out and I have to really put in the work and go in front of people who have no idea who I am, make them laugh. So then when I go back to my fans, like I'm giving them a show, but then when I film the special, it's not, people aren't, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, these jokes are tested. These jokes have worked because I've toured them for so long.
That's when I believed in myself. When I was in front of people that didn't know me.
Right.
When I went to London, and I went to one of my friend's comedy shows, and he was like, "Yo, you can do a quick 15." And I walked up there, and nobody knew me.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, this is different. I have to work now."
Yeah.
So then we have to like try, make sure say when we are the right,
Right.
and eventually we get comfortable. But that is a comedy club. What I wanted to ask you was, in front of 1,600 people, for me, it was harder than to be in front of 300 people. That's a nicer crowd for me. To me, I like the intimacy. Now the show still be good, but I like the intimacy. When you're in a
Wait, so you say you like the 300 crowd?
I like small, compact crowds. The big crowds are nice and it's good for the optics. I really believe that. And I get to the stage is big. I can run up and down. I can dance. But for me, where I really learn is the small crowds, because the small crowds I can sit and like see everybody individually and then pick apart the jokes. But when you are in front of 17, 18,000 people, I don't hold you do that. You don't try anything new
Yeah, I do.
in front of them.
Yeah, brew free all the time. No, but that's why I like to struggle, right?
Yeah.
So so I agree. I like the smaller crowds better for the art of stand up.
Yeah.
Right. So for the art of stand up and testing a joke and seeing how people respond and really like giving my heart to it, it's great. Doing an arena, like 30,000 people. For some people, it's a flex just to show, because there's a fine line. So it goes intimacy with the comedy clubs, then you got the theaters, then you got the arena.
Yeah. I have to do arena one day. I don't care if it's 5 people in it. Even if it's 5 people in it, me have to do an arena.
You got to do an arena.
I don't know how. I don't put it on a credit card, hopefully.
I believe in you.
And I probably can't go pay it off, but hey, I gotta say me do it.
You got to find out how much does it cost to rent an arena?
Probably like, trust me, 80,000.
80,000?
That's the deposit.
Damn. Oh, you already checked this out.
Yeah, I'm very delusional in the bash.
Man.
I am, listen to me. If me say it, say, all right, Madison Square Garden, that is what I want. How I'm going to get there, I don't know. But if I ever get the money to afford to do it,
You're doing it.
I'm doing it. I just have to lose everything trying to do that. I don't know. I just have to do it. That is just how this thing. Not a good way to
Where is that? That's New York, right?
Yeah.
That's a huge Jamaican.
Big Jamaican market. Down in the Madison. Whoa! Hey, that. Whoa! Whoa!
Or Toronto.
With the Toronto is good. Scotiabank Arena.
Yeah. How many got?
Scotiabank, I think, is almost the same as Madison Square Garden.
I do that one too.
Yeah. So you're doing another tour, right?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna finish with a special.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So let me say. So when you do an arena, it's less about the art of stand up. There is still art of it.
Yeah.
But it's less about the art of stand up and more about the performance, right? Because you're entertaining 30,000 people. You're entertaining, the people in the front, people in the midsection, and the people that are all the way in the bleachers, all the way in the nosebleeds, right? So your performances have to be entertaining enough so the people that are all the way in the nosebleeds
Can hear.
yeah, and not have a feel like they have a show. You know what I mean? So and also it becomes an element of crowd control, right? Because you can have your moments of silence and dead space, but if you lead too much, you're gonna have that one motherfucker. Come on, man. Hey, come on, talk about titties, motherfucker. It's like, you know what I mean? Like you're always gonna have that one person that's gonna yell out because they want attention, or they're too drunk or whatever. If it's in an intimate room, they're not gonna yell out like that because they get kicked out. You're in an arena, nobody's yelling at. No, they yelling from the shadows. You know what I mean? So that's the thing about arenas. It's like it's that element of you're doing stand up, but you're also doing crowd control. Yeah, you know what I mean. So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. So the tour that you have right now, are you going to like do more like arenas, or are you just sticking to small events?
For mine,
As you can. I know you can.
Yeah, you keep saying that. For me,
I know you can.
if I ever do an arena, it'll just be for a flex. It's not for the art. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean,
What? Just one flex. What? Not too much. Just one flex.
if I have my hour like already solidified and down,
Yeah.
then I feel comfortable doing it. But I gotta go through the club circuit to work out my hour and get the new material and work through everything.
I love clubs.
Yeah, it's so much fun, right? I talk to people, you can do whatever.
I love the clubs. And the thing is, because it was so hard for me to get into the clubs, because one of my first stand-up shows, I was literally just booking any place that has a space.
Yeah.
And put chairs. And it just took out. What I did was, not even me, my tour manager, Fern, she was like, hey, Dale, if we reach out if we try to book people that's actual comedians and have them on the show, they're going to see what you're doing. And then we're going to use them. And then they're going to introduce us to comedy clubs and stuff like that. I remember putting up to comedy clubs with 20 people in there and telling them, hey, can I get a date? And they're like, oh, no, we don't know you. We have, what? Such and such guy. And he's performing in front of 5 people.
Oh my gosh.
And, but eventually,
they didn't believe in you.
yeah, that's why you had a social media following. I don't feel like that did anything. The first venue I booked Howard Theater.
What, in LA?
There's no Howard. No, I booked the Howard Theater in DC.
Oh shit.
That's one of the first venues I booked, and I had a video when I booked it. I did it on the credit card, and I looked around. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna be broke. My credit score gonna be 400. So cause I'm like, I was worried.
Yeah.
But I think when I had that on the resume, and I filmed it properly,
Yeah.
then the comedy clubs was like, okay.
Yeah.
Then I had the DC Improv and the Funny Bones and the Heliums. That's when it kind of got different for me, that I go to the comedy clubs.
Yeah.
Comedy clubs are fun.
About a lot less pressure, right?
A lot less pressure, and that's where I got to meet a lot of people that just wanted a Friday night laugh.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
Just pulled up to the show, and they're like, we don't know you, but
At the comedy club? What you mean?
no, some people would come to the comedy club and don't know me at all.
Really?
Yeah, and then they like follow me on Instagram and stuff, because it's like to go on a date.
Traffic. Yeah.
They're just going on a date.
Yeah.
So that's what I like. The first time that happened to me, I did a comedy club, and it was like 80 people in the room, and the owner was like, don't worry about it. This is a good amount. I'm gonna taper it. I was like, taper it? What are you gonna do? Like section it off? He's like, no, we're gonna taper the room. So apparently, taper in the room means he like just invited a lot of people in there. So
What do you mean?
I only sold like 80 tickets for the venue,
Yeah.
but it was somewhere that I've never been before. Like where was it? I think this was in like Ohio. But when we only sold 80 tickets, and then he gave a lot of people free tickets.
Mm.
So it was a bunch of white people.
Oh,
With
they're
like-
the ones that.
Yeah, with so the 80 Jamaicans,
Mm.
and then like I'd say maybe 150 white people.
Mm.
That probably is my best show. Just that mix.
Yeah, because everybody was laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just started to have so much fun now, because I'm like, all right, I can mess with the white guy. The Jamaican is going to laugh.
Yeah.
And if I mess with the Jamaican, the white guy is going to laugh.
Yeah.
And then I started to say, hey, I need to find jokes that white people find funny. I need to find jokes that Mexicans find funny. And then that kind of build my
Your
second comedic palette.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But even so, going in, you say you're gonna release a special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we filmed it. I filmed it last month.
Oh, you finished it?
Yeah, I filmed it.
Oh, yeah. The last time you told me you was gonna do it.
San Jose.
You have any idea when you're gonna release it?
Of what? Let me see. Let me show you right now. Hold on. I gotta show you some footage now.
You directed everything, right?
No. Joe directed.
That's a comedy club?
Yeah, but it's built like a theater.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna lose my Jamaican accent.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Yeah, why is we not with Jamaican? That's
Wow, the whole time you was talking about stand up, you was talking like,
whoa, all right.
See,
Look, you see, what do you mean, sir? What do you mean? See, people, sorry about that. You're in my back.
not it. All right, you go get some comments. That was a full 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I pick it up. Let's get like a solid 10 that like foreign accent. Wow, man, I sweat. Can't do this again. So, even that now, how you plan for like release that? Yeah, try put to Netflix or yeah, try.
I don't even know yet. I want to see how it looks. I want to see what the different options I have are, because there are so many ways people are doing it now. Yeah, got their own website. People got Netflix, what is it? The Hulu just started.
Yeah.
You got Amazon.
What about the one that you own?
You got Zeus.
You own Zeus, right?
Yeah. And then you got
This man own him own network. I come and tell him about rich. You see how people like how we can do that?
hey man, everything I'm wearing is free. Listen, you got YouTube as well.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. What's his name? Ali Sadiq. You know who that is?
Yeah, Ali Sadiq.
He blew up from his YouTube.
From YouTube.
Crazy.
I don't even look at it as crazy no more. I feel like social media right now is like so like impactful
Yeah.
for everything.
Matt Wright blew up on TikTok.
TikTok and YouTube. I used to specialize on YouTube.
Yeah.
Andrew Schultz.
How did Andrew Schultz? Wasn't he on the Daily Show? Or
I don't remember, but I just remember seeing him from YouTube.
yeah.
He was on a lot of YouTube, and then he had like a special there, I think.
Mm.
But I feel like YouTube and Patreon, I feel like there's so much more avenues now to earn
Mm-hmm.
or to own what you're doing now in comparison to, I don't know, 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
So do you
I got KingBach.com.
see? Yeah, we
What's your website?
Daleelliottjr.com.
There you go. You gotta set it up.
Yeah, make sure say yo go. I am doing I don't know. So I'm doing a Live Nation tour.
Mm.
I'm doing a Live Nation world tour this year.
It's the first time. What was last year was Live Nation too.
Or last year was self-finance.
So what's this mean? What are you doing with Live Nation?
So they're the ones that's like finding the venues and
Oh, but they own the venues.
most of them.
Yeah.
Most of them. I don't know if they own them, but it's partnerships with them.
Mm.
But I was booking those venues.
Mm.
So this time around, I'm getting to go to other places. So this time, I'm going to be like Australia, Dubai, New Zealand.
Mm. Oh, what?
Yes.
Oh, they already confirmed it.
These are the places that.
Wait, is that what you posted already?
No, so I never posted all of the dates, but I posted a couple European days. So I'll be in Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Belgium.
Oh, she got Berlin,
Berlin.
Brussels, Dublin.
Yeah. Yes.
Manchester.
Yeah, but so that's the dates we released today.
Damn. See, what is this? Is this the pre-sale?
Yeah, the pre-sale is for the January 30th. So the tickets are going to be available January 30th.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah. And this came from just gambling on yourself. That's what I did.
How did you meet them?
I just booked a lot of Live Nation venues.
Mm.
So when it was time to see, hey, I'm trying to do something more, it's like the comedy clubs.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you have a proven track record, why may I speak proper English again? If you have a proven track record, Virgin, you can just go to Bamson and link them and say, yo, me G, you see me do this and you see me sell this and sell this, so you what? Make me sell them other place, you know?
That's what you told Live Nation.
Basically, I was like, this is what I've done. Yeah, but yeah,
Is it my soothing voice? Is that what makes you want to talk like this?
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I get shit done when I'm talking like this. The only problem I have with
I don't like that answer.
they're not gonna hate it at all. The only problem that I have with my American accent is I don't sound scary or intimidating.
Why you want to sound scary?
I mean, I just sound like like, I don't sound cool. There's nothing about this.
I think it's fine.
Like, if I'm getting robbed right now, stop, don't.
Right. But what about in your Jamaican accent?
It's different now. Jamaica, me say, hey boy, let me tell you this. Me lick you in your face, I bust up in it. Yeah. There's a difference.
Yeah, you look different.
But I can't be like, oh, stop, mister.
Yeah, you ain't gotta say stop, mister.
I can't even say good morning. Good morning is so.
I don't even say good morning.
What do you guys say?
I say what up.
I can't say that.
Say what up.
I'm going to bite my lip.
Say, what up? There's no need for your tone to go.
What up? That don't fit me. That's not. I don't mind think that, bro.
Yeah, fake.
I feel like I just need to continue speaking with the Bob Marley accent because I really believe that a lot of people can understand when I speak like this, you know. Did you know? I use the Bob Marley accent in your podcast.
The whole time?
Yes, when you was asking me about haze.
The whole time?
Yeah, remember when you said, oh, Dale, what do you do with your hair? And you cut your hair in 3 weeks. And I was like, why are you asking me that I come back here every 3 weeks?
Wait, you was doing a character the whole time?
Yeah, you know,
I gotta
oh,
run
cool that was. Made it cool.
Yeah, I gotta watch that back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for have, you know, different level of switch. I just feel like my American accent is just not there yet. The thing is, my American accent, I don't know where it's from. You know, like,
It's from Jamaica.
yeah, you understand when a guy is from like Florida.
Right.
You know that accent. You know,
I gotta ask is where you from?
here,
It's like a Nigerian accent.
I don't have an identity if I don't speak
It
Jamaican.
don't matter your identity.
Way I talk about Bridget, of course it matter, man.
Oh, it doesn't matter as long as you can understand them.
Yeah, but say for instance, where in America you would think I'm from?
Hey, Jamaica, you have a Jamaican accent.
Well, this is not a Jamaican accent right now.
Jamaican, or are you speaking?
I'm speaking right now. Now I'm speaking just American. Did you just say white American?
Yeah.
See, my accent sounds white.
That's white or an American.
That is not white.
I just sound Jamaican.
An idiot.
I sound like a Jamaican. I sound like a Jamaican speaking American.
Yeah. That's like, and you asking a Nigerian, like when a Nigerian speaks, he's like, oh yeah, he sounds Nigerian.
I've been around a lot of people from America and use this accent, and they don't know where I'm from.
That's because they don't know Jamaican.
Yeah, it only slips. They know Jamaicans. It only slips out. It's like there's like one sentence. Jamaicans, we can't say certain stuff, we can give it away.
Yeah.
Like we can't say butter. I don't care what butter.
I got I still struggle because my dad, he don't speak.
Try a Jamaican accent.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I struggle with, right? So I gotta think. Beer, right? So
Beer.
now say the animal.
Beer.
See? So that's where I struggled. I would be in class and they would be saying it's bear. Bear.
Beer.
No, it's bear.
Beer.
So I would be reading in class and I would be talking about a bear, but I would pronounce it like the drink.
Mm-hmm. But a beer for this chat.
And I still struggle with that to this day. Like, so whenever I'm about to say beer or bear or hair or here, I struggle with all of those.
So here, y'all feel like singing. Here.
No,
Beer.
I'm talking about
Here.
deer. I'm saying in an American accent. Like you sound there. I would sound foolish. I sound foolish when I'm talking like that.
Why don't you try a Jamaican accent? I've never heard you speak Jamaican before.
Hey man,
Try, please. This
we chilling.
exclusive. I need a. Look, boo, boo. That's not a act. That's nothing. That's a sound. You tried though, cause your dad seems cool. I would assume that I know you tried to speak like your dad. He probably stopped you.
Oh, that's all we talk about when we back home. He's like, behind closed doors. But I was taught like, I don't want to say that, but we gotta fit in.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, you gotta speak a certain way. As a black man in America, you have to speak, especially coming from immigrant parents. It's like, in order to get the jobs you want to get, in order to get the respect you want to get, You have to present yourself a certain way. You have to speak a certain way. Now I have the freedom where I can speak however I want it. I can do whatever I want. Like you have the freedom to speak in your Jamaican accent, and you're good. You know, there's some people who don't have that. There's some people that they'll go into a job interview and they'll speak in their natural accent, their natural dialect, and people are like, oh, actually, we're not hiring right now. You know, and that's how I was raised, because I wasn't raised in a world where, oh, you're gonna have financial freedom, you're gonna have freedom to just live your life. I was raised in a life of fear of, we have to fit in so the white people will accept us.
Yeah.
So you have to speak like the white people. You know what I mean?
A lot of, I feel like we still like do that. I feel like before I approach someone, I always feel like I have to like, you know, have speak properly, do the right things. But I think it's just really, I don't really look at it as something that's like holding me back.
You do, but you've established yourself at a level where you have financial freedom where you don't. Like,
oh,
bro,
this man gone back into this financial stuff.
it's a $3.5 million student.
It raised again.
That's how expensive it is. Like, the real estate went up on this place. You know, prime location. We're in Beverly Hills, y'all.
Yo, but I just like I said, don't get shot when they go inside. Don't get Malays.
We in Beverly Hills, y'all.
But in closing conversation, you know, the tour named Son of an Immigrant. And we both here.
The old one.
No, this tour right now is called Son of an Immigrant. And I feel like right now, going into 2025 and the Trump presidency, there's a lot of different things going around about immigrants. You know, it's the deportation scare, things like that. What are your thoughts on moving forward? Because you are a son of an immigrant.
Yeah, but my parents, they got their citizenship.
Long way, so them safe.
Safe. They hit the banks. They good.
So you don't. Well,
I mean, I feel for the people who are at risk, because that, you know, my parents tried to move to America because they wanted to yeah. And I don't want to say there's a cap in Jamaica, but they wanted to they knew that they couldn't reach a certain level of what they wanted to do in Jamaica, and they see what people were doing in America, and they did it. And it's not a sellout, because they took the money they had
and brought it with that watching in Jamaica.
Yeah. So
yeah, a lot of people feel the same way. Like a lot of Jamaicans now living abroad, we send money back to Jamaica. Like, you know, we try to take care of everything. And I feel like my mother and father leave and go to the States and the UK, respectively. Because when I was like 4 to 5 years old. So I grew up with both of my grandparents. So to me, the immigration thing for me kind of hit home. That is where I feel like I am passionate about that. So like for some, if I want to like help, that is the feel that I would want it.
how, what would you do? Like,
Right now,
help? How can you help that? Because that's a Trump thing. How can you help? Like, what would?
oh no, I would just for instance, there are simple things that can get you into more trouble.
Right.
So for instance, like you're here, you know, you haven't spoken to a lawyer yet to figure out your status. Can I? I just say my status. Can I? You know, people that's like, you know, to sort out, because a lot of people call it sort out. So that Jamaica, when you come to America, you don't have papers, but when you get papers, we call it sort out.
That's good. That's a good initiative for you.
Yeah. So for me, that is what
That's relevant now. Like, you should start that now.
No, exactly, which is why, but they are so talk to you about it. You know, and because you, KingBach, with the voice and the presence and the drive, I just have find out where your head there, where as it relates to, you know, as a Jamaican, we're born in Jamaica, and me know what it is. Me know how hard people work for get here, and how important it is that a lot of the people that are like facing deportations. Well, not the criminals, not the ones who are commit crime, but just the average person who is sending money back to Jamaica, and how much people that is taking care of. For instance, that they take care of me. and my brothers and my sisters and everybody. So seeing it happen now, me just want, like wonder like where you think are gonna happen.
Man, it's scary. When you were talking about when you were 4 or 5, yeah, just now, that gave me flashbacks to when I had to go back and visit Jamaica, and we would have to shower in the river.
You know that it's nice though. It water cold but nice.
We had we had to chew on some kind of stick to brush our teeth. Oh,
What that again? What that name again?
No, remember the name, boy.
But I'm gonna tell you that name. But you went to country.
yeah, exactly. To visit one of my aunts. And I think my parents did that to teach me a lesson.
Yeah.
Man,
They say you learn.
I learned, and it made me want to work so hard. And that's what my parents showed me. Like, this is why we moved to
Yeah.
So yeah,
America.
Is this thing true stick?
True stick.
yeah.
Wow, Jamaicans are the best with names. I'm gonna just name this True Stick.
But what you do with it?
Yeah, shoot the stick. It's a True stick. Yeah, but yeah, that basically it, Me just enough respect for forward,
Mm.
In a Jamaica, we say, yo, they give me podcast a strength.
Mm.
A lot of Jamaicans out there look up to you. A lot of people out there look up to you. And yeah, you do a lot for me by sitting here on the chair. I'm going to learn a whole heap of things today. I'm motivated even more. I'm motivated now for see it. No, I'm not see it. I'm going to go broke. I try to do this. I'm not give up.
Bro, I can see it. I can see it in this $4.5 million studio. You set up some chairs right there. You got an audience, live audience. At first, you don't show the audience, right? You just hear them laughing, and you put microphones there, hear them laughing, have fun. Eventually, you maybe show them, but then you take it to the funny bone or whatever.
Director Bash. You see, people say, what may I do?
Who's your opener? Bring your opener. Have him on your podcast.
And that's reason. So now I just invite everybody, But the thing is, like a Jamaican, I always feel like you see when you're walking a while ago, you was like, yo, this is nice.
Mm-hmm.
At least now I know it's all right to be invited back. Or, probably somebody else can come because at the end of the day, your name what your name. And at the end of the day, me align my branding importance. So me like say, what me I do respectable across all barriers. So me wouldn't invite you to somewhere where I don't feel like up to the standard of you.
Yeah, I hear you. I disagree. A real friend will show up wherever. You know what I mean?
Are you right?
So it's like, if you were to invite me to your apartment or wherever you shooting it, and I didn't show up, that's a bad look on me.
Yeah. So that's all right. It's not you.
It's you. Yeah.
Just me have my mindset on how you think. When some grow tight. No, never ever grow tight. Yo, thanks for forward,
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, but people, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and buy a job, yo. It have little bit to me. He said, listen me to me. It have little bit to me.